Seeing that Charles was making concessions to the English and Scottish, many Irishmen were hoping for the same. Some Irish nobles led by Philip O'Neill seized forts and demanded that the Irish be afforded similar concessions. The Irish populace rose up shortly afterwards, but they were less interested in concessions and more interested in kicking the planted English Protestants out of Ireland for good. Back in England, Parliament was still fighting over how much King Charles was awful, and in late 1641 by a very slim margin it passed the Grand Remonstrance. This was basically a list of reasons why Charles was terrible and that the previous church reforms of Laud in the Irish Rebellion were part of a Catholic plot. By 1642 Charles had had enough of people opposing him and decided to put an end to it. He gathered some soldiers and marched into Parliament with the intent of arresting 5 of its members, the most notable being John Pym. These members had fled before Charles had arrived and he left Parliament empty-handed. Whilst he failed to arrest those who'd opposed him, he did manage to do one thing. He convinced everyone that he was a tyrant. As a result, Parliament created the Committee of Safety, which promptly took control of London as well as its militia, and Charles quickly fled the city. Both sides started to court allies and made preparations for conflict, such as when Charles attempted to seize Hull and its armoury, but they politely yet firmly told him to jog on. Parliament declared that Charles was a papist and wanted to enslave England with the help of the Irish rebels, and Charles warned the aristocracy that Parliament would come for them next if the radicals had their way. On the 22nd of August 1642, Charles raised his standard over the town of Nottingham. This is considered by many to be the formal beginning of the English Civil War.